channel, consider subscribing to it. We are making here analysis of Bitcoin, but also of other stocks. No, it's Bitcoin and cryptos in general. The cat is taking all the attention, but I'm here, always going. Come on, that was nice. All right, so I can get back to my place. Awesome. So we are going to do it the right way. You're gonna get the better sound, but you wanted the cat, so all right. We really need to figure out if this is gonna take us down the horrible spiral, or if we are going up. And as we do on cryptos, we check here our main resistance levels on the RSI, and we had one here that we bounced on that is really making support. All right, it's a little bit higher. That's great. So we are going to take our time, but to find the best way to analyze these guys. We can see that we kind of cross this resistance here, so that's good. The Shandemo looks bad at this point. It doesn't look great. It looks really toppy. The VIX looks really toppy, and that too, guys. On the 4 hour, it looks like it's going down. Let's see on the daily. I kind of like all this green on the VIX, but obviously it didn't play out at all. So of course it's not an easy chart. Okay, that's better. That's much better. So we had a death cross here, and you can see it has a really, it's really important even on the weekly, guys. We can see we had a bullish divergence here that played out. We can see we have a bullish divergence here that didn't play out. We can see the VIX is really extended like never. And our moving averages have been that down, and they are about to cross. And we are low here on the Shandemo. So that's nice. Okay, that's much better. I feel better. I feel better now that I've seen this, because my morning video was a little bit scared, and there is a reason why. I mean, you know, guys, all the mess that can happen if this goes really down, all the mess that can happen in the world. So we don't want that to go down. Okay. So these are our main resistance levels. We are on the weekly chart. And guys, what I can see is that we have most probably a little bit more of downside here to come to wow. Okay, that's less good. Oh wow. Okay, we are going in the minuses. Okay, so there's gonna be a scare coming the whole month of October. Bad. It's gonna drop in the minuses. I don't know if it's even possible, but it's gonna drop into the minuses. Minus zero. No, wait. Yeah, minus 0.60. But then there is a real bounce coming that you can see here. This is obviously a sign of a really big bounce. Big bounce. So do you want me to explain? Because I know some of you guys are gonna watch this video and say like, but you don't explain anything. Are you just second guessing like this? No. Okay, so the Shende momentum indicators really good to indicate tops and bottoms. When it really goes into the lowest, it's a really good indication that we are on the bottom, and when it really goes into the highest, which in this case would be 78.20, it means we are on a potential top. All right, that's for the Shandemo. The VIX, it's a little bit more complicated to explain, but this version I have is giving you the real moment where fear hits the market, and that's the kind of moment you want to really get into. So most of the time when you see these green candles here, it means they are probably good entries. And you can see here that was a good entry, that here was a good entry, that was a good entry. All right, and you can see here we have a whole lot of it, like never. All right, that's a massive VIX green cluster here. This, when it bends, it tells you the moving average is really the base, so you can really check it out. I really invite you to check it out on the internet if you don't really know how to use that, but it indicates you also the change in the market trends, and when it crossed like here, it's a good sign. When the red bar crossed the yellow one, it's a good sign that we are recovering. And here, his or RSI, again, it's a good way to relative strength index is a great way to see where the market is going on the top and bottoms, and also spot the divergences with the real charts. So if I just see it like that and I don't see these numbers that are going into the negatives, I would be like, wow, that's a great entry. But if I see that we are going down here and that the resistance line is here into the minuses, I would be like, wow, October is going to be a big crash. It's going to end it up, but then will come a huge recovery. So should we be worried about Evergrande? I would say for October, yes, absolutely. It's going to be on the news everywhere again. When I see that, it's obvious. So is it good for Bitcoin? No, it's not good for Bitcoin. But Bitcoin can decorrelate, can decouple from the classic economy, the historical and classic economy. And that's what the purpose of Bitcoin is, guys. So I hope I give you a little bit of a clearer view on what can happen on Evergrande stock that is trading on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave some likes and also subscribe to the channel if you're interested in cryptos, and leave comments, guys. We are open, and I'll see you tomorrow for a Bitcoin video. Bye bye.